Howdy, howdy. Welcome back. It is the 27th of March. It's a Wednesday. It is currently 2:59 p.m. Um, I'm still in good old Brisbane. I did my forklift license theory today. I spent the majority of it indoors. I did a bit of prac as well, driving a forklift, so which was nice. I am more or less doing this license just so I can be more or look more appealing to potential employers, being that I'll be going into a trade as a mature age apprentice. I think the theory behind it, or the reasoning behind why I have decided to do my forklift confined spaces, working at heights, and working at an elevated platform on elevated platforms, is so that I'm a bit more appealing, because mature age apprentices cost more so for an employer. So I've this yeah I'm not sure if I mentioned it in previous videos, but I decided that I was gonna do my forklift license whilst in Brisbane. So I've got today was all the theory and a bit of prac, and then tomorrow is all the assessment. So we got an early mark. It is just past 3 now. Um, Pretty tired. It was just a bit nerve wracking because I've never driven a forklift, and I've never like some of the health and safety hazard and risk like theory behind forklift or driving a forklift is was a bit new to me. Still a bit general knowledge, but still there's just the added pressure of being assessed on it. So I did that today, which was good. Um, I have to do a bit of running around this evening to get some things. So I decided to record my video a bit earlier. Today's poem is from the. He would be a philosopher, but he was also a Roman emperor, um, Marcus Aurelius. The poem, I have a very long history with uh, the with Marcus Aurelius in the sense, I came across his work through the recommendation of a friend, and then me and another friend kind of bonded over his work. And the book of Meditations was a journal he wrote, and he's got some dimes in there, and there's a lot of study and a lot of it's been really interesting because that book has somehow seemed to transcend time and be so relevant even in today's day and age. We people have been able to relate to it and apply it to his methods of critically thinking about not just the human behavior, but mentality, and emotions, and a lot of men and women. But in from what I've seen online and books that I've read, a lot of men have felt quite compelled to follow his work, and um, I was very much in that. I was aligned with a lot of the things that he said. So I picked a poem out tonight, a little quote that one of my more favorite quotes, but I just wanted to reflect on it in the sense that, um, look, I have a feeling as soon as I head back to town, so it's more or less going to hit me what I'm about to do. A bit more, it's going to seem a bit more real when I start closing up certain things that I'm working on at work, and when I'm starting to realize, hey, the next paycheck is going to come in unless I go and find a job. I've got something secure. However, I think it's still a bit nerve wracking, even thinking about what might happen. So, and I'm also, to be honest, I'm starting to think about Brisbane a lot, and it's nice to be back. And yeah, I low-key realized how comfortable I am here, and how much I miss it. So it might be the case that I go back and then start planning, maybe do 2 or 3 months at the job and then look for an apprenticeship in Brisbane. I've noticed that there's a lot of opportunity here, so that could be an option. Yeah, but we will see. The poem today, again, is from Marcus Aurelius, his book of Meditations. It goes like this. If you are distressed about anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Fuck. There's a reason why I was so drawn to this fucking word. Again, and I've mentioned it probably on a few videos now, this idea that the only thing you really have control over is how you view things and how your perspective is your reality. And it's a fucking constant battle. Constant battle worrying about trying not to focus on things that you don't have control over, because it is ever so present in your life. Fucking social media, how you think your friends are gonna view you, how fucking strangers view you, how your family views you. And one thing I have realized, especially in Townsville, is at the end of the fucking day, you are the one that has to be standing in, at that podium. You are the one that has to face the noise of your actions. And it is so true. The pain of what other people think of you is only as painful as the amount of pain you think is going to be associated with it. More or less of the time, they generally don't give a shit whether you fail or succeed. The people that love you will love you regardless. So I have noticed that a lot of my friends were very, very supportive when I told them and especially my family as well. Some, asked and questioned, which is fair enough, but a lot of the time, a big thing that held me back was the thought of what they would think of me. And yeah, when you're down and out, you really fucking, you realize that you are the only one that's going to be accountable at the end of it. So don't not overthink, but you really have to swallow that. And once you swallow that, then you start to realize, okay, what's priority and what's not, what's a priority and what's not. And a lot of it's like I mentioned before, it's very, very hard not to care about what external perceptions of people that they have on you and issues that you have no control. It's so easy to be influenced by it, but I think there's a power behind acknowledging it, reflecting on it, and making sure that the next time that issue presents itself, to understand that it really fucking doesn't matter. But yeah, look, nice little fucking rant about I don't know what I was talking about, but look, I'll repeat the poem again, and I'll leave you guys dwell on it, and do with it as you may. If you are distressed about anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Marcus Aurelius. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Deuce.